Raiders versus Giants preview right after the intro.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.
This is Raiders Allegiance with Lunatic Raider. Welcome to the dark side.
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Welcome to another episode of Raiders Allegiance with yours truly, Lunatic Raider. Today we're going to dig into the Raiders versus Giants matchup this Sunday going down. Man, we got to come out of this turmoil that we've been through and just put an ass whooping on them. Like I said, play like assholes. We got to put Jones on his ass. We got to do better against the run. We really got to do better against the run because they're going to come out with guns blazing. Everybody's looking at us not defending the run well, so you know they're going to come out and they're going to run. So if we stop that, man, it should help us out with this victory. As far as our offense goes, we got to see who we're going to go ahead and implement into the offense that's going to replace and take up the production of Henry Ruggs, with him being gone from the team now. Zay Jones should be the one that they fit right in. He knows the system. He knows the playbook. Just go ahead and give him an opportunity to make plays. So with that, you got to focus on Carr spreading the ball out equally. He's been doing it all season. So like I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Carr needs to go out there and keep doing what he does. Whatever the defense is going to give us, take it. Whoop their ass with it. That's all you got to do. Just slap them in the mouth. And that's go out there and establish what you're out there trying to do offensively. If we want to establish the run, offensive line got to be able to open those holes for those backs, man. So Jacobs and Drake can go ahead and handle their business. Rashard, you know what I mean? The offensive line, they have to step up and do their thing. They had a whole week off coming out the bye. So now we're healthy. We're healthy. And the Giants aren't. So there's no excuses to not be able to go, like they keep saying, oh, a West Coast team traveling east, it's not good. No, it don't matter. You still got to play the game. They throw all these little tidbits of, oh, it's been this long since this team has won there. This ain't the same team back then that didn't win there. You know what I mean? You can't even compare this roster to years ago when the roster turnover is so dramatic where no players from then is even on the team now. I mean, you know how media get down. They always throw that bullshit out there, but we already know. We just got to go into New York and handle our business against the Giants. The Giants ain't, record-wise, they're not a great team, but don't let the record fool you. Teams still want to come out and beat the Raiders because the Raiders are on a high, even though we have news off the field that we got to deal with. On the field, we have depth, we have talent, we have coaching. That's all you need to go out there and handle your business, is stick to your guns and just come out guns blazing. So Raiders, you have to go to the East Coast, make that travel. Who cares? 3 hours difference. Who cares? Play the game. Beat their ass, come back home 6-2, and let's get ready for next week's Sunday night game versus the Kansas City Chiefs, which is going to be another good game that we have to go ahead and, stand our ground and be mentally smart when it comes to going out there and producing a product that's going to get us a win. So what we need to, let's do this. Let's go ahead and check on the injury report. Now we got the injury report, and as you can see with the Raiders, we're full go. I mean, we only had two people that was even mentioned, which was Jonathan Hankins and John Simpson. Hankins had a neck, and Simpson, as you can see, Simpson had a knee problem. But they were a full go on Wednesday, they were a full go on Thursday, and they were a full go on Friday. They're not gonna miss the game. They're gonna be there. But if you look at the Giants players, I mean, man, you got people that didn't practice and they're not a go. So your first three, the top three, as you see on the list, You got Saquon Barkley, who's not gonna play. You got Lorenzo Carter, and you got Nate Ebner. They're out. And Nate Ebner's defensive back, linebacker is Lorenzo Carter, and their running back Saquon Barkley. They're all considered out for the game on Sunday. Questionable, as you can see on the list underneath that, is Kenny Galloway, which is their wide receiver. He's questionable with a knee injury. He didn't participate he didn't participate Wednesday. Thursday he was limited, and Friday he was limited. So, especially with a knee, man, all it takes is for him to catch a ball and get tackled by the ankles or whatnot, and he could re-injure that. Not that we're trying to hurt people, but it's just something that's going to reoccur for him in bad situation. The other two players that they have listed that's going to be out is going to be wide receiver Dante Pettis and wide receiver Sterling Shepard. Shoulder and quad. They're out for the game Sunday also. So, I mean, as you can see, the whole list is showing you everything that's who's playing, who's not playing, who's out. You got questionables and you got outs up and down on the New York roster. So their depth is going to be hurting playing on Sunday, but it's football. That's what happens. Nobody feels sorry for us when we lose people. So I'll be damned, we feel sorry for them. Just get out, next man up, like they say. Get out there on the field and let's handle this. You don't feel sorry because we let Ruggs go. You know what I mean? You didn't feel sorry when Waller was out. We just had to go out there and just continue doing what we do. So this weekend, this Sunday, we have a full roster. Nobody's missing as far as the current roster, the people that's been active so far. But we shall start getting people back. There will be no incognito this Sunday, but possibility next week or maybe the week after. So you might fortify your offensive line at the left guard spot when incognito comes back. Man, we just got to go out there. No excuses at all. So let's go into what I call 3 the hard way, where I pick 3 players from either offensive side or defensive side of the ball that needs to go ahead and step up and help us get this victory. Now, as you can see, the 3 players that I'm choosing for this week's game versus the Giants, I have Zay Jones, I have Perryman, and I have Waller. These are my 3 that I'm selecting that has to step up and give us this victory. Perryman has to do good against the run. Keep getting his tackles. Don't let them get big plays as far as up front on the run game. Keep an eye on Jones. Jones, he'll scramble, but just keep him pinned up behind that line of scrimmage and don't let him try to take off, man, and get first downs or whatnot. As far as Zay Jones, I'm seeing them going ahead and putting him in to replace Ruggs, which I think he has the potential and he has the athleticism to go ahead and go out there and do that. We need to go ahead and just keep this offense rolling. We get Darren Waller back, so that's my 3rd one. Darren Waller has to come out there. He had 2 weeks off. Beast. You're going to have to take the focus. Since we don't have Ruggs' speed, for them to go ahead and focus with a double, with a corner and a safety on top of him, Waller has to be that focus now. He has to go ahead and continue making defenses, put 2 on him, so we can go ahead and open up this field. Waller is a threat, so they will be putting 2 people on him, you know, and I can see that happening, because I don't think they have one person that's just going to be able to match up with Waller and try to stop him. Good luck with that. If that happens, if they do double Waller, look for Zay Jones to have a hell of a game this Sunday versus the Giants. That's what I'm seeing happening. Carr's going to make sure he gets him the ball. Carr's going to spread the ball out. He's going to take what the defense get him. But I think that the Giants defense is probably going to overlook Zay Jones because he hasn't been playing much. He only has so many receptions so far this season. But he has made big plays when we needed him to do so. So with that, we have Zay Jones, Perryman, and Waller are my 3 the hard way to win this game for us against the New York Giants. So that's pretty much it as far as what we need to do and what we need to keep them from doing. So Offense got to come out. Offensive line got to open up these holes for the running backs. Carr, continue to spread the ball out equally amongst your weapons. Utilize all the weapons you have. Keep the defense on their heels, trying to figure out who to focus on. They're going to automatically focus on Waller. There's no more Ruggs to have to worry about going deep. But don't you sleep on Zay Jones. That's all I'm going to tell the Giants. You sleeping on him, he's going to bite you in your ass, because the boy got talent. And I seen the big plays he makes, so big plays are in him. You just Carr get him the ball. Like Carr said, I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you the ball. You just gotta go get it. Zay, go get the damn ball, man. Let's do this. Renfro, keep doing what you're doing on third downs, finding the soft spots in the middle of the field against the defense. Edwards, beast they ass. Overpower them. Use your physicality to get the ball. High point the ball. Do everything you got to do. Coming off the line of scrimmage, if they try to jam you up, you move your little ass out the way. That's what you got to do. You got to give them the business. So that's the offense. I need Drake and I need Jacobs to go ahead and hit these holes hard. Offensive line, open up these holes so our running backs can hit them hard. Let's get this run game going. If we get the run game going, then everything else is going to be easy peasy. You know what I mean? So that's on the offense. Defense, Perriman, like I say, knock they run down. If they try to run, stop that shit. You know what I mean? If Jones try to roll out, stop that shit. That's all we got to do is stop that shit. Because this is Raiders, man, and we going for this 6-2. We got to. We got a big game next Sunday night, but we can't look far ahead because we still got to take care of business on the Eastern time zone. You feel me? So, with that being said, that's the preview for this Sunday's game. I'm Lunatic Raider, and before I go, please subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified of all the videos I drop. And please share this. You know what I mean? So once again, I'm Lunatic Raider. You've been watching Raiders Allegiance. I'm out.